sun is so good. It's Carleen and Danny, otherwise known as Cockney and Caribbean. We have decided to spend a night away, last minute night away. We just need a night away. So we've decided to take you guys with us. Want to see where we're staying? Yeah. Come on then.
What's that? So you're number one always?
I know, but your name's not on there, so not sure if you're supposed to be here.
So dreams are made?
Oh, it's lovely and warm. Just a little ad hoc night away for me and Danny. We thought we'd take a little opportunity as my son is doing his Duke of Edinburgh today. And we just need a little break. So here we are. Lovely ensuite. Do you know what? I'll do a little tour in a minute.
It's lovely. It's really nice.
Let's have a little look around, shall we? Such a lovely little space. We are looking forward to just chilling out. Got a kitchen, got a TV, and we're just gonna hang out. And apparently there's a really nice sunset from here. And I can't wait to just sit out here later and watch the sun go down. You know when you're just so desperate for a break, you just need to stop for 5 minutes. Well, that's what this is, and I can't wait. I've just spotted some unwanted insects, and I need to show Danny because he needs to kill these before we go to bed. Or maybe not kill them, but get rid of them. Dan, I want to show you something.
Right. What's that?
These spiders, they need to go.
No, catch all the flies. This is their home now, isn't it?
No. For tonight, this is our home.
Alright.
And I can't sleep with them. Or we've got to close that door. There's not a door on the bedroom. Is there? Oh, inside maybe.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I don't mind that.
I do. Little sheepies. Love it. So I brought food to cook. And now we've gotten here. I'm like, I'm not cooking.
I don't know why you brought food to cook. I knew you.
I know, because I was, I had the best intentions. Look at that sun. Right, put everything in the fridge.
Everything, like everything.
That we're not going to cook.
Yogurt, vegetables, steak, Coca-Cola, ketchup, mayonnaise. Come for one night away, just to relax. Ironing everything.
I didn't know ironing for sure. Right, we are going to get something to eat. Oh, this is very pretty. This is like a different world. Got the bikers, but I don't want to film them. So we are going to, here we go, Fox on the Green.
Yeah, it's got a park somewhere.
Yeah, we're going there to get something to eat. I was in such a rush, I didn't even bring a jacket, and you guys know I do not like the cold. Oh look, they're doing a photo shoot. Have you organised a photo shoot for us? I got my lovely dress on.
Do you know what? No.
Lovely.
Don't be silly. I don't think you're doing anything like that.
Where are we again?
Finchingfield.
We're in Finchingfield. We're actually walking on the grass. I'm not going to lie, I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it. You guys, I don't walk on grass. That's where we're having dinner tonight. Oh, that's lovely.
You sit outside or is it too cold for you?
What you got there, Danny?
Apple cider blush. That one. Quite nice actually.
What you got there, Danny?
I've got steak and alpine, chips, veg, gravy. Look, that's homemade pie, that ain't brought in.
I've gone for the burger. Classic burger and chips. If this is not the thinnest mirror we've ever seen, just about get in it. You all ready to go, darling?
Not really, I don't want to go.
No, it's been beautiful.
We're going for a nice walk though.
We are.
Take you on an adventure.
Are you?
Yep.
Don't know if I like the sound of that. Goodbye, lovely little cottage. You're coming with me though.
Yeah, coming in.
Not leaving you behind.
I'm in for half an hour.
Not even for half an hour. How was that one night for you?
It was lovely, just one night. had the best night's sleep I've had in a long time.
Yeah, me
I don't
too.
want to get up, I don't want to move.
Yeah.
You know, in this world, there's nothing better, I think, than the English countryside.
In this
Stunning.
world,
Yeah.
in this country, I agree.
Nah. It's one of the best things in the world, the English countryside. Stunning.
It is stunning in this country.
Which I love. Every village you drive through, there's always a cricket green. Little cricket green.
Is it?
Yeah.
And churches.
Loads of churches.
Saw loads of churches.
Loads.
And pubs.
Always a pub in a
Always
village.
a pub. What else do you find in villages, actually?
Pubs, community halls or the village hall.
Yeah.
Yeah, cricket grounds. That's about it really, I think.
Love it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's so beautiful. The air is just clean. All right, babe, I'm ready for the adventure.
Come on, let's go.
Happy Father's Day to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Danny said earlier that there's nothing in this world like the English countryside. I'm starting to see what he means. I think world is a bit,
It's not.
excessive, but there is nothing like this elsewhere, is there? There are other things that are amazing, but there's nothing like this. The sounds are amazing.
Yeah, lovely, isn't it? Carlene has always said, you have to stop. Carlene always stops, has a bit of time for herself, regroup. I don't just keep going and going and going. So the opportunity yesterday, I had a day to myself. I was like, I'm going to sit on the sofa, watch 2 films or something, and just stopped. I'm shattered. I went, let's go away, let's book a night, we need a night away. I'm like, I did say this to Carlene, I was like, I'm just staying at home, not getting ready, going out. And so we tied it up, packed our stuff up, come away for one night. The best thing we've done in a long, long time, innit? Do you think?
Ooh, what was the stinging nettle?
Only a bramble. Yeah, she booked a night away, it's an hour from where we live. Do you know what? It's the most comfortable bed I've been in. Even the quilt cover was lovely, wasn't it? Went to a little local pub, stunning, had the best meal. Can't remember the last time I went out for a nice country pub meal. And we just relaxed him. I couldn't stop sleeping this morning.
We just needed that. I've been saying to Danny for a long time, I need it. And I guess what I'd normally do is have a holiday. Like even if it was a weekend or a few nights away, I'd always do that a few times a year. We've not financially been in a position to do that. What was that? I'm not really a country girl, I like the country, but I'm not a country girl. Man is from the city. I'm from the city. Anyway, I haven't been able to do it. And I said to Danny, we need to do this. When there's something you need, it might not be the top of the list of priorities, but it is, because you guys know how important it is to look after yourself. And sometimes part of that is just doing what you have to do. Anyway, Danny agreed. I didn't think he would, because I know Danny likes this kind of thing, but obviously Danny's a bit more, is more cautious than I am. But I'm like, listen, F it, we need it. And oh my God, as soon as I woke up this morning, I was like, oh my God, this is what we needed. Yeah. The message is loud and clear for ourselves now, that sometimes we just need to stop. No matter what the scenario is, make an opportunity to make that happen. I honestly believe you have to be out of your own environment sometimes. You shouldn't need to do that for your whole life, but I feel like having a holiday means being somewhere where you've got no responsibility, so your mind can relax. As soon as we got in that car yesterday and we started driving, I was gone. My head was like that.
You slept, didn't you?
Sleeping in the car. Well overdue, and we do need a longer trip like that. But for now, this was beautiful.
It was, and for me personally, being in the countryside, that gives me life right there.
And talking of life,
it really does.
Look at this. Danny, is that what you mean?
There's an old Norman church over the back there, but they won't see it on camera. Beautiful.
Look at that. And I'm not being funny, but I've not seen one person.
No.
We're just walking and talking. The other great thing about taking this time out is we get to reconnect. Because Danny always says, but we're with each other all the time.
Which we are.
We are with each other all the time, but we're not always connecting because, like you said, we're busy surviving. We're busy trying to, work and do things and blah, blah, blah and make things happen. So we might be in the same room, but it doesn't mean that you're connecting and, whatever. So anyway, we've had a great opportunity to do that. And yesterday, someone was telling us that their dad had a stroke. And I don't know how we got on to talking about that at dinner.
Well, he needs 24-hour care.
Yes.
And
it's quite intense.
Yeah. We just had a nice conversation about it.
It was a nice conversation.
It really was. If I had a stroke that bad, I'd divorce her.
So I said.
No, let me explain first.
Go on.
I said I'd divorce her. I wouldn't be that burden on Carlene. No, I couldn't hold her back. She's younger than me. She said, you divorced me now then?
That's not what I said.
It was!
Well, I didn't say it like that. So Danny said that. I said, Danny, don't say things like that. I'm your wife. Like, why you shouldn't be thinking of me like that. There might be other people, but definitely not me, not as your wife. Like I said, so would you divorce me if I had a stroke? He said, I'll never leave you. I said, I'll never leave you. He said, no, but I'd want to set you free. I was like, well, just set me free now then. Obviously I was joking.
Yeah, obviously.
But that brought up that conversation, which was really interesting, because I would never leave Danny, because something like, God forbid, something like that happened. As he would never leave me, I would never leave him. And when would we have that conversation normally? Yeah. We wouldn't have had that conversation being with each other all the time at home.
Colin bought me a book today for Father's Day. And was it Mel Robbins?
Mel Robbins.
What's it called?
It's called The Let Them Theory.
Yeah, The Let Them Theory. Apparently it's life changing. You know, you get what you want out of books, don't you? But I love a little book like that, a little self-help book, just to play with the mind a little bit. And I started writing a book years ago. I'm talking, I don't know, 8 years ago, 9 years ago. Things you should never give a sugar about.
Beep.
And it's sort of the same principles, isn't it, really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What I've explained to you.
Mm-hmm.
I have to finish it one day, yeah. So I'm going to get stuck into that. I'm happy with that.
And I bought it for Danny. Like, I do want to read this book as well. Because I love Mel Robbins, and I do watch all her clips on like TikTok and stuff like that. And I bought it for Danny because I just thought that, you know, it'd be a good book for him. We're kind of like, we like that kind of thing. And I started reading it this morning as we was laying in bed, and I just started crying.
Yeah, you did, didn't you?
I just felt so connected to it. So, oh my God, something's touching me. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get my own copy.
Yeah.
I'm going to get my own copy. What are you doing? Danny, don't. I'm trying to have a serious moment with the people. You're going to tease me.
No, I'll put it down. Put it down. Not like that.
Oh my God, it was so emotional. You know why? Because it was relatable, and we could connect straight away.
So relatable.
To
her
her
husband had the
story.
restaurant, lost everything, 800 grand in debt.
It's so relatable to us.
Couldn't afford the bill, could she? The groceries,
Opening the letters, everything. Like, everything she said about, she started off with a bit of her story and her background as to why she's written this book and maybe how she got to this theory. And it was so relatable. I was crying. I was reading it, and literally I was crying, weren't I?
Yeah.
So I'm going to get my own copy, and I'm going to plough through that, because actually, as much as I bought it for Danny, I think it's for both of us, the story, and just needing that. What did you say it was? You said it was confirmation.
Yeah.
It was confirmation. Everybody's going through stuff, and at some point you're not going through stuff, or you've come out of a certain part of what you're going through, and there is light at the end of the tunnel. And I think it's important for those people that are ahead, like her, to shout back to the rest of us and just say, keep going, it's going to be okay. Like, we got through that part at least, and we want to be like that for other people. Some horses are coming. We're going to get ourselves out the way. Horses coming here, look. Oh, wow. You love horses.
Yeah. I rode around here a lot, actually.
Around here?
Yeah, this sort of, not this particular area.
Didn't you ride horses in Jamaica?
In Jamaica, broke my wrist. I've done Texas on the cowboy ranch.
Did you? Oh yeah, you did tell me that.
That was amazing. Me and the cowboys just clicked.
Of course, you click with everybody, Danny.
Yeah, no, I proper got on well with these cowboys though. Cowboy Joe, he was a proper top geezer. We went rifle shooting, like bow and arrows, but we went out on the horses every day. Me and him went out.
How long did you do that for?
A week it was. And we had a moment, went out down this river, about 4 miles down this river, right round. Come to a big, I call it a plain, wasn't quite big as a plain, but like an open field. He said, right, you ready to go?
No.
Don't really canter. I said, yeah, why? He said, and almost on the horses started kicking. Right at the very other end, you could just see them, all the other horses, and they galloped out to meet us, and we just run at each other. One of the best experiences in my life. That was amazing. That was
Wow.
lovely.
So definitely take a leaf out of our book if any of that resonates with you, and we're going to continue to take a leaf out of our own book and make sure we stop however we can and have a break.
Stop. Hammer time.
Please do hit that subscribe button so you know when our next videos are going live. We are also quite active on TikTok, so if you're on there, please do give us a follow at Cockney and Caribbean. We've been loving all the comments, we've been loving all the engagement, the interaction from you guys, and building this community, and that's all we're about: spreading the love, spreading the vibes, the English countryside, everything Cockney and Caribbean. And
hi, Mesh. Soul music. Love.
Amen to that. Happy Father's Day.